So I've just done some modifications on my chicken composting system. I went and got another one of these long sheets of tin roofing, and I've put it along the outside. My reason being is I would like to turn this compost a little bit more myself. The chickens are doing great in scratching through it, but I want to get air into the underneath stuff, so that's composting as well. So my idea is that the chickens will scrape this forward onto this pile here, which is what they're doing currently at the moment, but they're kind of spreading it everywhere out here as well. So this tin is just to prevent that from spreading too far. And then after they've scraped a lot of material here, I will then get a fork and fork this on top of this pile here, therefore rotating the bit and giving them access then to the bugs and grubs that are in the underneath stuff. And then once everything has moved here, I'll move that piece of tin to the back of the new pile, so that then everything that they scrape has to go forward, and we'll just keep continuing until they get to the end. And at the end here I'll have another piece of tin that I'll put, and then we'll turn it back in the other direction until we have the beautiful compost dirt that we want, and the chickens have had a great time with it. So I'll be moving this piece of tin along to where the sweet potato bed ends. That way, because I've already got this fencing up the top that will stop them from jumping over the fence, because we're going to do some gardening there. So they won't be able to use the compost pile then as an access to that garden. So we'll put it to work and see what happens. So for now we've finished with this modifications to the compost pile. So I've got this second long sheet here. I just need to tie it here, and we have the sheet at the back that will move forward. It doesn't quite fit because I need to move this post in a little bit, but I'm going to wait for that until after we've pulled the pile forward a little bit more, and then I'll fix that up. But for now, the chickens are happily digging in there, and I've scraped all the compost that I could from out here and chucked it back in there, and I've added some new stuff from the chicken yard. So in our other compost pile where we just had chicken poo and sawdust, that's all ready to go now, and I'm going to take that and put a lay down where our beans are going to go, but also give the chickens a chance to pick out any of the last bugs that are in there that don't really want to eat the roots of my new plants. Looks like I still have some of my big rhinoceros grubs in here, so I'll put him back in there. I haven't seen any of the others, so I'm hoping that means we'll have rhinoceros beetles around that they may have hatched. This must be the hole he dug. Turned everything around to dirt. You're a kitty pie. What's that? What's that red flashing thing? That's a bit funny, isn't it? That's a bit funny. Oh. You're really snuggled up there, aren't you?